Alright, welcome to Cooking with a Veteran. As always, I'm your host, Dave Rogers. I don't even know why I say that anymore. So, I'm, still sick. I'm still at home. And yesterday, when I was on the show, I said, I'm going to come on Saturday. Not really realizing that yesterday was Friday. I thought yesterday was Thursday. See, that's what happens when you're stuck at home and you're sick, is you kind of lose track of the days. But I said I was going to come on Saturday, so here I am on Saturday. I am feeling a little bit better. I did have a friend drop me off these envelopes. They're packed, okay? They are going to be shipped out Monday, so if you bought a coin or you did a sponsorship and you haven't received your coin, they are going in the mail on Monday. And so if you'd like to be part of that group, you still have time by Monday morning to get me your sponsorship. I'm going to drop them in the mail on Monday afternoon, so they should go out Tuesday, actually, and then they'll get to you that week. So the coins are going out this week. I know a few people were asking, and I apologize for that. Had I not been sick, they would have been out already. But if you want to sponsor or get a coin, don't forget, like I said, they're beautiful. Just look at those. Those are gorgeous coins, right? And they're a nice size. Look at the size of those coins. Beautiful size. All right, so today I'm going to show you how to make my version of southern fried cabbage, okay? I make it more like a dirty rice type, and it's a great side dish for Easter Sunday, okay? If you're looking for something for a side dish that's a little bit different, this is a really good side dish for that. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get my pot going here, and I'm going to use some butter, some of my Irish butter. I love my salted Irish butter. I'm going to use some of my salted Irish butter. I love the flavor that this adds into a dish like this, okay? And I'm going to top that with just a little bit of nice Italian olive oil. Alright, so let me talk about what else I have here. Like I said, I'm going to make this like a dirty rice. So I have some nice andouille sausage here. I got the kielbasa andouille, which I really like for a dish like this. I got a little bit of mild Italian sausage. I don't want to have too much spice. Sometimes you can put too much spice into something. So that's why I didn't get the hot. But if you like really spicy food, you can get the hot Italian sausage. Of course, like with regular fried cabbage, I got some bacon here, chopped up, ready to go. I've got my cabbage here, okay? Got a small cabbage. Got some onions and peppers, all right? I got some of that that hot pickled garlic that I picked up at the Amish farm. These are great. I love these, okay? If you have an Amish farm near you that does pickling, check out their hot pickled garlic, because they really are good. They add a nice little flavor. I got my seasonings. I'm going to add some of my own homemade Creole seasoning that I have going on. Some of my adobo, some of my crushed red pepper, some salt and pepper. Okay, I'm going to add some green onion into this. And so I'm going to start every type of fried or semi-fried kind of dish, okay? I'm going to take my onion and pepper here. Now I'm not using any ginger. I love ginger. I'm not using any ginger because this isn't really a ginger type of meal, all right? This is more of, just getting the flavors through the onions and the garlic. Gonna get those going in there. While that's going, I'm gonna take out some of my spoon. My nice pickled hot garlics. Okay. I don't need a ton of them, just a little bit of them. What's great about this dish is it's not hard to prep. It doesn't take a lot of time to cook. like I said, it's a great little side dish if you're looking for a nice kind of side dish. You know, if you want to make it more traditional, you don't have to do the sausage and the you know, the andouille sausage and the mild Italian sausage. You can just simply do the bacon, and that's more of the traditional way that people cook this dish up. But me, like I said, I like this kind of you know, crossover between dirty rice and fried cabbage. It's a nice little twist on it. And I'm not making a ton today. While I like this dish, it is a kind of fattening dish, you know, and I'm still trying to lose weight, so I'm not going to make a ton of this. Alright, beautiful. That's going up. I'm going to go ahead at this time, I'm going to throw in my bacon and get my bacon browned up in here. And while I'm doing this, I want to go ahead, I want to again thank my sponsors. I got the Tennessee VFW Foundation. I've got Iska Mike Radio. And of course my friends who are helping me out, Scott, Belinda, Marsha, you know, John, you know, all those who have put blood coins for me to help me continue to support this program. I really appreciate it. You know, a lot of times you'll see a lot of these shows and they'll talk about their big sponsors, but I get a lot of, you know, more personal sponsors, which I love. You know, people who follow my show, people who like my show, people who, you know, encourage me and send me suggestions. I really appreciate that. Alright, so the bacon's going. I'm going to go ahead at this time, I'm going to throw in the Italian sausage, the mild Italian sausage. I'm going to get that going. And that smell, if you could smell, you know, the sausage and the bacon together, it's just beautiful. So I'm still using Instacart, which, you know, is nice. Again, when you're sick, it's nice to have something like Instacart. And they have people who will go out and shop for you. Sometimes, you know, it's hit or miss, but you know, for the most part, there are people out there who can help you out, do shopping very easy. You know, if you're stuck at home and you're sick, Instacart is a great way to go. No, they're not a sponsor. I wish they were. So Instacart, if you're listening, I'm looking for sponsors. Alright. So the sausage, the Italian sausage, is coming along. I'm going to lower that a little bit. I don't want this to burn out. And at this time I'm going to add in my andouille sausage. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in some of my homemade Cajun seasoning that I made up. Remember, I made this for that, I forget which episode, I was making some Cajun style food. Put in some of my adobo. I'm going to put in a little bit of crushed red pepper. And, you know me, I like spice. Look at that, that looks beautiful. Now I'm going to add a little bit of Jack Daniels to that. This is my Grunt style. Add a little bit of alcohol to almost everything I cook. Ah, you can smell that. It smells wonderful. And at this time I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add in my cabbage. Oops. I left the bottom in there by mistake. Add in my cabbage. And a little bit of my Italian herbs. Okay, a little bit of parsley, a little oregano, a little thyme, just a touch of rosemary in there. I want to mix this around. Try not to drop out some. Got that mixed around. Oops, I forgot something. Add just a little bit of broth. This is some beef broth that I'm going to add in there. You can use beef broth or vegetable broth, whatever type of broth that you like. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. I'm going to put a cover on this. Okay, and I'm using the glass cover so this way I can see where it's at. And this is going to cook up for about 10 minutes, okay? I'm going to check on it every couple of minutes, stir it around, make sure that the cabbage is getting broken up from itself and softening up in there, and then it'll be time to serve. So that's my version, like I said, my dirty rice version of fried cabbage. I hope that you enjoyed joining me on this episode of Cooking with a Veteran. As always, please like, share, and follow. To all my brothers and sisters out there, please be safe. Come home soon. Don't forget, if you want to get one of my coins shipped out this week, go ahead and get me that sponsorship by this weekend so I can get a coin out to you. If there's something you want to see me cook, go ahead and reach out to me. And until next time, hoorah.